Hi Barbara, I'm just going to take a few pictures with my video camera as we're driving up to that land. Here, let me turn that down. Yeah, we're driving up to the land. We just came off of Highway 12 at Coatdale. Doug's behind me. Good morning. Somewhere there, I don't know if you can see him. Okay, usually you could see the Spanish Peaks, but they're covered in clouds right now. While you're driving up here, this is pavement, and the pavement ends up here in a little while, and I've got my tachometer going here to see the exact distance from Highway 12 and Coatdale. There's several different ways you can get here. It's like when Doug and I parked today, I'll go a different way through the mountains to my place. But it's a pretty valley. This is called I call it Bon Carbo Road. Anyway, I'll show you the turns up here and things, and I hope you enjoy it. You can see the East Spanish Peak up there. You'll be able to see it better here in a second. I've only gone about 3.5 miles off of Highway 12 from Coatdale. To give you some more shots driving to the property here. It'll help you guys remember too how to get to your property. Now you can see the East Spanish Peak better. It's a little cloudy. It looks about like, uh-oh, here comes a car. Oh, looks about like that. That was the hydrometer. That was my old boss that just passed me. In real estate, I worked for 2 years. He lives up this direction too, not too far from this land up here. Okay, we haven't gone a long ways. We're about 6 miles now up Bon Carbo Road. We're about to come to this little old town of Bon Carbo. The volunteer fire department's right here. That puts it only about 7 miles from the property. So that's kind of nice too. And up here at Bon Carbo, we're going to stay left. And I'll show you that. Okay, right here this is the old Bon Carbo post office on the left. You got mailboxes here now instead of a post office. You don't want to go right, just keep going straight. Old coal mining town. So we're just still on the same road. We're starting to head up into the hills a little bit now. It's kind of pretty. Used to drive this road a bunch when we first got here. I still remember the bumps in various places. So you're gonna keep going straight on this road. Here's another right-hand turn you could take, but that won't be the right way. So you don't want to go that way. Keep going up the hill, and I love this. If we see the mountains here, this is one of the prettiest views around driving around the roads. See the Sangre de Cristos up here at the top of the hill. You can see them a little bit. They're hazy, and they're a lot bigger when you're here. Probably not gonna see them on the video. This is looking back south or east towards Trinidad that way. Just stay on this main road until we get up to the wildlife area sign. And we'll take a right and then start heading to the property. You can come up from Highway 12 on this road right here. It's a little windy and narrow at points. A lot of gas well trucks travel that, so I didn't want to do that this morning. We're going to come up here. Okay, hopefully that's in focus. We're coming up to the Spanish Peak wildlife sign. This is where you'll take a right and go up to your property, and the wildlife area is not very far at all from this place. I always love this valley. Stay on the main road. Come around here, and if you go left right here, that's the way I'll go back to my house when we're done. Here's the Spanish Peak wildlife sign, and we're at 10.7 miles. I'd say it's right at 11 miles because I didn't start the odometer right off the bat. we're gonna go up here and take a right, and we'll be at the property pretty soon. The property's gonna be back over the hill up there, or maybe over here. And this is where you can see the Spanish Peaks really well. I love that's one of the reasons why I like the valley. Try to zoom in, and they look big here. Something like that. When you're driving up this, there's only one person come out of here this morning, or gone up. There's plenty of people that live around in the area up here. So, you know, it's totally isolated, but it's really private. Oh, it's too shaky. Road going to my house goes that way. Come around this sharp turn after taking a right at the wildlife sign. You'll see those buildings, and then we're going to go on, I think it's called Jackson Canyon. I think they've got a county road number for it, but take a right here at this house. And no one's driven on this, so it'll be interesting to see what happens when we get up here. There are a couple other buildings back in here, but they may just be barns. And this road is maintained by the gas company right now. Oh, no, here's a house. They just hadn't gone anywhere today, except for their cows. Might be able to buy some beef from them. Get a beef cow from them once a year. I'd like to know who they are. It's like Angus beef. Terrain's real gentle and stuff. I like that too. Nice tall ponderosa pines. Got power going along here. Okay, so we're just going along. We're about 2 miles now from the wildlife sign where we took a right, and then we're gonna go here, and if we stay left up here, it'll go along the bottom part of that other the vacant 36 acres. And when we go right up here, it'll take us around to that building. Whispering Pines Estates. Now there's a place for sale right there with looks like there might be a house. To look that one up. Another house, cabin. Oh, no. Let me go along the bottom. I just should have taken a right. I was looking around. Okay, here we go now. Went too far because I was Googling at the houses around. But you take a right there. Land's gonna be up here. We got it circle around. There's some deer tracks. You're gonna have a lot of animals down this area with all these fields and stuff around. We came from that direction. Just keep circling around. Somebody's got a nice little barn and thing down in here. Mule. Oh, what's it doing? There's a house up on the hill right there. Let's see. And let's see. Okay, you just had to keep going further. It should be, the driveway should be the next left turn. A lot of nice sandstone boulders and things on the hills here. Yeah, I think we're in the right place. I'm gonna go left right here, and this will be the beginning of the driveway. Now we're on to lot 4. I don't know what that gate is. Okay, we made it. We kind of are getting stuck and stuff. No one's plowed in a while. Drive's not bad. I'll show the way out when we come back out after we look at the property and things. This is looking basically southeast. These nice sandstone formations. Land's gentle enough. It's not real steep. And that's got to be cleaned out. Carpet tore out of it from all the pack rats. Cisterns are up here on the hill. We haven't found the water well yet. And then the road keeps going by here. All this stuff. A lot of big chunks of steel. We thought that, yeah, they haven't been here in a while. I thought he, you know, he said he made a 4-wheeler trail going up the hill, and that looks like it goes through there. Can't drive a pickup through there. Wow, there's a lot of steel here. Huh.
Whew, my hands get so cold.
Yeah, it's chilly today. Wow, they did a number on this, didn't they? It's leaking in the ceiling. everywhere. Not too bad there. Okay, we head out now.